All right, hello afternoon strings. Here we go. I'm going to start with an A first. So you need to play your A very softly while I'm playing my A. And if it doesn't match my A, have your mom call me or FaceTime me and we can fix your A string and I'll help him tune your violin. So here's an A. Here's a D. And a G. And an E. All right, so before we begin playing, check your bow hold. Everybody make sure you've got a good bow hold. Bump your thumb, curve your fingers over, get them all nice and curvy. Make sure your pinky is sitting on the tip of your bow. Okay, make sure your thumb is bumped out, not in. Make it bumpy like that. All right, we are going to start today with some review. We're going to start with, let's start with Allegro. So if it's too fast for you this time, it's okay. Try it again tomorrow or stop it and try it again. Here we go. Here's Allegro. Here's the introduction. Circle bow. Stop, freeze, lift your bow up, freeze. Very good. All right, so now let's go on. Let's do Long, Long Ago. Well, Long, Long Ago, we're going to do a long bow, then short, short, long, short, short, long. Here we go. Here's the introduction. Again. And freeze, lift up your bow, freeze again, and then you put your violin down. All right, now get ready for perpetual motion. Now I have a metronome app on my phone. So we're going to do the metronome with it so that I keep everything nice and steady so we keep the beat exactly right. So I'm going to put the metronome, here's your challenge, I'm going to put the metronome on 110. See, there's our beat. Bop, bop, bop. So that's going to be my beat. I'm going to go like this. And actually, I think that's a little slow. We're going to go a little faster. Let's go 120. All right. Here's the introduction. 1, 2, ready, go. That was pretty good. Now let's do doubles. Double, 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 double. So you're going to play 2 of every one of those notes. 1, 2, ready, go. Excellent. All right, I'm going to turn off my metronome. All right, so now let's move on. Let's do Allegro. So remember, this one is our huggy bear, or apple pie, apple pie. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. Very good. All right, now the next one. Make sure when you're practicing, you're keeping your wrist down and always check your bow hold before you begin each piece. So everybody get your bow hold good. Check your bow hold. Get your wrist down. Get your violin high on your shoulder. So my violin even kind of comes up a little bit, but you really want it to be flat so you can look out and see your hands good and not slipping down or not in front of your tummy. So now let's do andantino. So again, we have apple pie, apple pie. 1, 2, ready, play. Freeze, lift off, freeze. Excellent. All right, get ready. Let's do etude. Again, check your bow hold before we begin. Get your bow hold all ready. Get your thumb bumpy. Get your wrist down. Your violin high on your shoulder so it's covering up your shoulder. And we're going to do etude. We're going to go this speed. 1, 2, ready, play. good. So a couple things to remember when you play etude, and if you need to pause it and redo the video, please do. With etude, make sure your 2 touches your first finger, and your 3, there's a big space. Remember, we're going to have a space between your 2 and your 3. So we have low 2 and a regular 3 on A and E string. But when you get to that last run on D string, you go back up to a regular 2 again, the 2 that you know how to do. So if you need to rewind etude and try it one more time, feel free. So now, actually, well, let's do etude one more time. Might as well. Here we go. So get everything ready. Get your bow hold, get your wrist down, get your violin up tall. 1, and make sure this time you get your low 2s next to your 1. 1, 2, ready, play. Now, when you feel like you got that one pretty good, now we have the next challenge with etude, and that is doubles. Just the same way we did with perpetual motion, now you're going to double every note. Here we go. Give it a try. Let's see what you can do. 1, 2, ready, play. All right, good job. So if you didn't get it, it's okay. Just do it again, rewind the video, try it again, or just try it again tomorrow. So now the next one we're going to do is Minuet 1. So let me remind you, let's do the very first part with the slur first. Put down your 3rd finger, get your bow hold ready, get your wrist ready, get your music ready, and now we are going to do Minuet 1. But the very first part, we're going to practice our 2 slurs first. We're going to go down, so down, up, up, down, slur. So let's try that again. Let's do that together a couple times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good, and we kind of shoot the bow up when we do it. One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, now this time we're going to go on and we're going to play the whole first section of Minuet 1. 1, 2, 3. Up, up, down. Circle bow and repeat. Very good. That's the first half. So now let's go on. Let's do the next section. So it's going to start with your first finger and go 1, 4. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. That's our rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Freeze. Very good. Now, this time, I want you to focus on making sure that you get your low twos so that they touch finger 1. On D string and G string, they're going to be high twos or regular twos. When we do the low twos in the second half, sometimes they go back and forth. Sometimes they're low and sometimes they're high. If you look in their music, if there's a little sharp, that little tic-tac-toe board next to it, then that means you know it's going to be a high 2. Or if I drew an arrow above the note, then it's a high 2. So let's play all of Minuet 1 again without the break this time. 1. So get your hands ready, get your bow ready, get your bumpy thumb, get your wrist down so it's not up like this. Get your hand down. 1, 2, 3. Circle bow. Repeat. 1, 2, circle bow. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Freeze. Very good. Good practicing today. We'll see you tomorrow.